dog lovers, this is Mrs. Bones. I wanted to talk about some of the options that we have available in collars that we make here at Mrs. Bones. We have the standard clip size style collar. It has a brass adjuster on it, so you can make it smaller if you need to. You order the size that would be appropriate, but you do have an adjustability factor in there. And they're lined with the double face satin so it doesn't irritate the dog's coat, mat it, break it, or cause them to be uncomfortable in any way. And it has a D-ring for attaching the leash to. And they come in different widths. This is a 5/8, 1 inch. This is 1.5 inches. And then we also do 3/4 inch. That's our most popular style of collar, the plastic clip style, standard side release adjustable collar. The next style that we offer is the martingale style collar. You put the large loop over the dog's head, and then you adjust it down with the slide adjuster. When you go to walk the dog, the cinch is picking the dog's head up so they can't pull or back out of their collar. These are really great for dogs that have like really thick necks, like bulldogs, sighthounds, greyhounds, whippets, and even dogs in the mastiff breeds. Pit bulls, mastiffs, bull mastiffs, English mastiffs. Fantastic style of collar for them. Great for dogs that back out of their collars or dogs that pull excessively. You just position it under their chin, pick their head up when you're walking them, and keep them next to you on the side. You don't let a dog that pulls get out in front of you. It adds to their ability to pull. The next style of collar that we have is the single loop style collar. The single loop style collar is just a circle. You place it over the dog's head, then you adjust it down to where the collar lays flatly, and then when you go to walk the dog, there's no cinch mechanism, so it's not tightening like a martingale style collar, but it alleviates the need for the plastic clip. Some of my customers or their dogs have an aversion to the plastic clip, either the way it looks or the comfort level of it, so they opt for the single loop style collar. And again, there's no cinching with the single loop style. The dog just gets walked by a collar. The only thing that's a downside of the single loop is it's a little cumbersome to take on and off because you do have to make it bigger to remove and then adjust it down. We make the single loop style in up to 2 inches. We do not make the clip style collar in 2 inches because the plastic hardware would be so huge and cumbersome it would be very uncomfortable on any size dog. So, but this is a 2-inch martingale style collar, so you can see where this would be really useful if you had like a Great Dane or Irish Wolfhound, any of the giant breeds, in helping control the dog. We use a little more of an exaggerated width with our collars because that distributes the pressure when the dog is pulling over a vaster area, not cutting into their trachea, causing them to choke, particularly when you're walking them and it's positioned up under their chin. So those are some options that we have in collars. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and you can order them at www.mrsbones.com.